Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 8th through the 14th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. Showing up here, so something's happening. And I can see it there. That changes things around. But let's see, in the recent past, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords. Something was stressing you out to the point of wanting to even kind of get the hell out of Dodge. Could have been... I see kind of two versions there of what this could be. Could have been in regards to a connection, one. Two, could have been in regards to even your beliefs, your belief system kind of shifting or changing, or someone's. That it creates a sense of, I can't be here with this, you know, type of a deal. Okay. Hold on, I'm feeling pushed forward. And I don't like that. And now I'm feeling, hold on. I usually get this set before I go on, but I do. And then I forget about the back part. And then when I'm in the reading, I'm like, okay, I'm leaning too much. Anyways. So yeah, it could have been that maybe there was a shift in what you started to believe about who knows what, or somebody else. There's, I don't see the, the bumping of heads necessarily, but I do see a sense of wanting to leave a space because something is shifting in that space, and it's like it's no longer resonating with me, so I need to get the hell out of Dodge. So could involve a connection, could be just a set of beliefs altogether that were just kind of in the current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Tower. This is where this Ace of Pentacles apply the brand new beginning, because... But I see this as a crisis, though. Definitely a connection showing up here. Definitely working out until something happens. And whenever that something happens, again, things change completely. But I don't know what that something is yet. Okay. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Two of Wands. This is a healing energy that's being sent over your energy that is put together with another energy. So it's just healing over a dynamic here. And it's looking like it's going to take some time for this to be healed, for this to, for you to work on this. Okay. Let's clarify. Oh, there's the golden finch. We got a pair of golden finches. And they started coming in to that. You can't see it really, but right there, there's a water fountain. And they started coming in there and drinking water every day. I would see them. And now, they're taking over the feeders. I'm like, oh, okay. They're so yellow. Anyways, for the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's work. Is it work that's being done on a dynamic, or is it's just working out, and that's that? It's just, there's progress there. There's building up in that. It's definitely about a dynamic, a partnership here you have with someone, and it's being nurtured. And it's growing. Okay. Let me do the Nine of Swords in the recent past. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, something didn't align there in that space that you were in. Something wasn't making sense anymore. It wasn't like it wasn't making sense at all, but it was shifting, and it was kind of making you feel like you don't even know what the fuck anymore, you know? Like you don't know what to think, you don't know what to feel, you don't know exactly. Okay, so whatever happened there made you question things. And ultimately led to you questioning yourself, your ability to think or feel something, anything about that situation, anything clear, that is. Okay, that's not bad, because that usually leads to healing. For the Hierophant in the recent past, you get the Temperance card, the Two of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah, definitely led to healing. That confusion there that I see starting off in a particular situation, or even as you tie your energy to someone, it could be. As confusing as it seemed initially when this started to kind of go sideways, whatever this was, it led to a lot of healing over time here for you. So something pushed you. The not knowing pushed you into looking for a little more clarity. And you went in deep into yourself there. For the Seven of Swords, you get the World card, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. I like, it's kind of like a theme. Every time I see this energy of self-love, most of you guys are presenting it to me with, damn, that's the hardest. Because you would think normally if you were to kind of even talk to somebody about it, it's like, you know, go ask a random person on the street, hey, do you love yourself? They probably would say yes, yeah, you know. And then if you ask them how, either they kind of stumble in their answer, or they probably give you something like, you know, I do everything I can for others, and that's how I love myself. And it's like nowhere in there I see you loving yourself. But it is the hardest. That is right. So that's why it's showing up most of the time like, damn, it's hard. And you're doing the same thing here. Because you are starting to put yourself first, and through that, you're starting to walk away from things, situations, people that no longer resonate with you. And that's hard. It's not easy to do that. To recognize that and to, again, hold yourself in that position of, I gotta think of my well-being, and from there draw the conclusions of I don't belong here or there, or, you know. So that's pretty much a major healing period of time, and it started off quite messy, and yep, sounds about right. That's how they start. For the Eight of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Moon. You feel separated. There's a connection that you're showing me here, and you're also telling me about this connection, how significant it is to you. And you're also pointing out at the fact that it's something is forming, building, working out in there. But from your energy, you're giving me a sense of disconnection from it. Like you don't feel connected to what's going on here. Even though on the surface everything's good. It's good. Let's do the Lovers. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. Oh, well, maybe that's what it is. You're coming through with a strong sense of, I feel like we need a reset here, or something needs to change here. Something needs to give. Oh, so maybe that's why you feel disconnected, because everything is running kind of at the same tone, you know. Same shit, different day type of a thing, where it's not really, or you're not really connecting to the emotion of it all, because you entered some sort of a routine. And then you're showing me, okay, yeah, I feel like something needs to change here. Okay, let's see the Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Death card. Well, that's a change. That's definitely a change. Did this idea or feeling that something needs to change come from a major loss of some sort? Because it's looking like something needed to be lost in order for you to remember, you or whoever's involved, to remember what's important, you know? Love. Not the, hey, let's do the same shit every day and then hope for the best. Yeah. Because it kind of comes through like that. Like something bad needs to happen in order for us to recognize the good. You know what I mean? Kind of looks a little bit like that. So I don't know if that happens, that all of a sudden you wake up here with the sense of, or with the feeling of, something needs to change here. And when you say that, you bring up a lot of emotion. Whereas before you were saying, yeah, everything's good here, but I feel a tad disconnected here. And I'm like, yeah, you do, because you're showing me practicality over things, not emotional connection to things. And then it's like, bam. For the Two of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Magician. Ooh, who's this? Ooh. Well, this is nice. Manifestation of love, clarity. This is somebody that knows what they want, and not only that, they're shown up under those energies. Which is a rare sight in readings usually. Okay. Let's do the Hermit. The Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. Yeah. Lots of love is coming out. I think there's an aha moment in the current situation, or again, a revelation, or potentially following a loss of some sort, or something striking that just kind of makes you, kind of shakes you up, makes you remember, the important things. And then I see all this kind of natural flow of love coming in everywhere around you. At some point it's so much that it's like I need a break. You're showing up with the sense of okay, I need to take a step back here. Okay, super nice. But it's not overwhelming. It still doesn't feel overwhelming. It just feels like it's a lot, it's consistent, and it's a lot. For the Two of Wands, you get the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles. You don't want to go back to that routine place of, you wake up every day, do the same thing, then nightfall comes, and then it's like, okay, now we go to bed so that we wake up and we do the same thing to, autopilot. Yeah, it's just kind of bringing back a sense of, let's live a little, somebody does that. And I think it's you. That brings that back, and then I kind of see you a little scared that, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the usual. And it's like, why? You don't have to. But if you carry that fear, you might manifest the usual. So kind of waiting for that around the corner there, but not wanting it. Well, if you're looking for it, even if you don't want it, then again, you may manifest it. So I don't know. Definitely a refreshed type of an energy here that's coming into play. That could be, as I said, a little bit of a nudge from an experience, a shaky experience that might have taken place. From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the Five of Wands, the Devil, the Seven of Cups. Why is this? You're kind of, in the bigger picture, you're showing me a dynamic that normally would function under healthy energies, but then it has its downfalls, and those downfalls are really not pretty. You're saying right now you're coming out of a downfall and probably back into this space of, okay, everything's fine. Oh, okay, like, let's remember why we're doing this, And then all this love comes through. I do feel like it's a matching type of a dynamic in terms of the frequencies are matching. When it's going good, it's going really good. When it's going bad, I don't think it's going really bad, but I think it's not healthy. And it's one of those with ups and downs. And right now, definitely a longer period of we have it good, and then someone keeps on fearing when the bad comes back in. And again, if they keep on fearing that, they might manifest that. And I think that someone is you. So keep an eye on that energy. Stop being scared of it. Just be in the now, because the now seems to be pretty when you bring it up to these energies. So I don't know. I think it's ups and downs to this. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.